Hey everyone, KurtHoorah here, coming at you with another Let's Play. Oh yeah. So here we go. Can I get a hoorah for my next Let's Play? It's gonna be, drumroll please, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Bet nobody saw that one coming. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tard, so here we go. This was one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that they made. So as I said, if I could get a hoorah in the comments, that'd be awesome. Alright, let's see this. There we go. Play save data, is that okay? Yes it is. And now what will I name myself? If you couldn't already tell, I'm gonna name myself Kurt. Just like Pokemon. Okay. Hey, Joey, the Battle City tournament is today, Kurt. Good morning, Kurt! Have you made your deck? Hey, my deck is something special. It took me all night, but it's the best ever. Kurt, did you put together a good deck? Yeah, you know it. Hey, way to go. But I'm not about to lose today. We've all been waiting for this tournament. It'd be great if we could all get to the finals. Yeah, you bet. Okay, let's get going. Don't want to be late. Too true. Alright, but before we follow them, let's just take a tour. This is my room. Got like a dinosaur poster thing over there. There's a room over here with the light, but can't go out there. And then this computer. Press A on the computer, and this happens. You can save. Why not? But we're not done just yet. Now let's press the start button, and you get this. The status, you get the status, you get trunk, and you get the deck. No reason to really pause in the game since it's not an action game, but here you get to do some things. In status, you get to look at your name, you get to see your deck capacity. That's how many cards you'll be allowed to hold in your deck. Well, by that I mean the amount of points of cards you'll be allowed to hold in your deck. It'll make a little more sense once I actually get into what type of deck, what the decks look like and all that good stuff. Then we have the Duelist level. Again, once I get into the good stuff with the cards, we'll be able to understand all this. And locator cards. How the tournament works is we're all given one locator card. We need to get 6 by the end of the tournament. And then 500 domino. Domino is just the currency in this game. Alright, then we go to trunk or deck. I'm gonna go to the deck. So here's our deck. As you can see, we got Mask of Darkness, Duran, Dark Hole, and the list goes on. You're allowed the maximum of 40 cards. If you can see at the top of the screen, it says deck capacity, which is what I was just talking about, how it said, you see how it says 1229, and then 1600. Yeah, each one of these cards, let's see if I can remember how to do this. No, that's not how you do it. Shoot. No. L, there we go. Press L to change all this. Now, there we go. Go over to cost, and you can see, like, Abyss Flower that has 53 points. Bolt Escargot, or Escargot, has 7. Bone Mouse has 22. Each one of these cards has its own cost, which is, goes with the deck capacity. If, with all these cards, their cost, exceeds... If it exceeds 1600, then you won't be allowed to exit the deck until the deck screen until you until you can make your deck fit. And here's the trunk. These are just random cards that we get. This is where the spoils from different duels that you'll win throughout the course of the game. Also, for anyone who doesn't know how the Battle City tournament went in the show, it had an anti-system. What that means is that you have to, or you don't have to, but whenever you duel someone, you can offer up one card as spoils for them. If you win, they give you a card. If you lose, then you lose that card, so be careful. Alright, let's continue then. Hey, look at that, everyone's here already. Look at all the tough duelists. Wow, this is exciting. Fellow duelists, welcome to Battle City. Let me explain the tournament's rules. The tournament takes place throughout Domino City. Wherever duelists meet in the city, that shall be where the duels take place. Duelists may play using only their own decks. The loser must turn over one rare card to the victor. 8 winning duelists will enter the final round. The final stage is hidden somewhere in town. Each of you duelists has received a locator card. You must defeat others and get their locator cards. When you have gathered 6 locator cards, you will have the map to the final duel stage. You may duel with those puzzle cards at stake. In other words, only those who win duels and obtain the 6 locator cards will earn the right to get up on stage for the finals. The tournament commences at 9 AM sharp. Now, fellow duelists, scatter throughout Battle City. It's finally starting. Yeah, you bet. Even us, we're rivals from now on. Try to hang in there to the end, Yugi and Kurt. Sure. I'll do my best too. Don't get caught careless. Joey, I think you should be careful yourself. Don't worry about me. Once you've collected all the cards, let's meet up. We should get together at my grandpa's toy shop. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Alright, I'm off. Both of you don't lose until the finals. See you. Alright, now we're giving control of the character once more. We can talk to Yugi over here. We should go win some cards too. And you can talk to all these people. Alright, some duelists are playing with their lives, just so they can collect some rare cards. That kind of tenacity, it's too much for me. Hey, you can talk to this guy. Whoops, the tournament's about to start. I wouldn't be caught wandering around here. You'd be easy pickings for a skilled duelist. So you're saying I'm not a skilled duelist? Bastard, I'll be making sure that you're first. Alright, you can talk to it. Hey, as you can see, the people who aren't moving, they're special. This is my Valentine. You were with Joey Wheeler earlier, weren't you? I'm going to prove I'm the best duelist here. I'm going to take this tournament, just watch. I'm taking down Wheeler and Yugi. Alright. So, move! Thank you. Okay, so that's essentially what's going to keep happening. You're going to walk through these screens, you're going to see special people in here. And how you get the tournament to start is you have to challenge them. So, to challenge someone, let's challenge Yugi first. You go up to them and you press R. It's not 9 o'clock yet, Kurt. I should be going too. Go for it, Kurt. And you get that little chime that lets you know that you did something right. I think you need to challenge Rex too. I'm not sure. Sure, but wait, I'll duel when the time comes. But I don't duel anyone who's too uncool. It'd be a waste of time. Alright, so you didn't have to challenge Rex, but you do have to challenge Bones over here. I hate bright places like this. I'll be waiting for you somewhere dark. Until then. And let's just keep doing that. Mine's over here. Whoa, slow down, baby. I'll take you on if the opportunity arises. See you. Okay. Ugh, get on. Wait, it's not time yet. We'll meet again somewhere in Battle City, bro. Bro, really? Freaking freaky fish guy. And then Weevil. Hoi. Aren't you impatient? The tournament hasn't even started yet. We'll feast on you the next time we meet. Hoi. So that, in a nutshell, is Battle City. Although you can go down here. And here's Yugi's grandpa's toy shop, like he was saying before. And there's Yugi's grandpa. Hello, welcome. I haven't opened the shop yet. Oh, there is something I should tell you. Challenge other duelists by pressing the R button. That's very important. Don't forget. See, that's how you would find out if you were like, okay, what the hell do I do? And this is Taya. Have you dueled against other people? No. Okay, I thought you would say something else, but okay. And now, to start the tournament, you go to the clock tower. Okay. How about? There we go. You leave the clock tower area. Hey, it's starting. Okay, let's go. I won't lose. Oh really, we have to see everyone walk in. Wait, it's about time. Joey Wheeler, you just wait. I am the Duel King. This is where I prove it. Alright, now we're given free reign again. Oh, that guy that called me weak is gone. Crap, I wanted to duel him first. Show him how weak I really am. And if you hold... oh yeah, if you hold down B, you get to run. Alright, so... let's just duel you for a tutorial. What, you want to go with me? Okay, sure thing. Oh yeah, get your game on, buddy. So here you go, you get thrown into the trunk menu whenever you start challenge a duel. Or you challenge someone to a duel, or get challenged. And you get to choose your cards. You get to choose one card to use as an ante, like I was saying before. The ones that have zeros next to it, like this one, means that you only have one copy of it. Or that means that you don't have a copy of it at all, I should say. But ones that have a 1 in front of it, like this Milus Radiant, that means that you can use it as an ante. Of course, lower level cards or weak monsters like these, if you use them as antes, you're not going to get very good cards out of them. But since that's all we have at the moment, it's all I'm going to be able to work with, so I think I'm going to use, or send in, this Korogashi. And here we are in our first duel. It's my turn. And here's my hand. We got Bone Mouse, Muyon Curry, Skelengel, Flame Viper, and the Unhappy Maiden. Oh boy, where can I start with this? As you can see, this one has a 9 and a 4, this one has a 4 and a 4, this one has a 0 and a 1. Those are their attacks and defense. Obviously, higher attack means that they can do much more damage in battle, whereas higher defense would mean that they can withstand more damage. This green card here is a spell card, though. Spell cards you need to... they have various effects, so I'll set that right there. And you're allowed 1 normal summon per turn. This game actually... oh, I should mention that too. You see how these 3 monsters are yellow, whereas this one's orange? This one has an effect. If you press B and then press details, you can read its description. An invisible fairy on which only the halo and wings can be seen. It has the ability to draw a card from the deck. Now, I would use that, but since it's the first turn and I know he's not going to have something that can stop it, I'm just going to attack. I don't need the extra card. Now, what happened there was the attack and defense didn't matter because his monster was a fiend, whereas mine is a light. That's where the attributes come in from the monsters. But we'll get more into that where it actually starts to become a bit of a challenge. So just Abyss Flower, Scoundrel, and press B and then hit turn end to end your turn. I don't really want to attack with any of them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fake him out. Set that little thing. And then, so that he attacks it. He leaves himself wide open. Mwahahaha. Yeah, the beginning duelists obviously are going to be very weak, but they can get very challenging as the game progresses. So, be careful for that. And maybe I should show what Muyon Curry does first off. If you see, you can see both players' lifelines. His is at 3950, whereas mine's at 3000 still because I haven't taken damage. What Muyon Curry does is raises your life points by 200 points, so now I'll be at 8200. As if I needed it. So that's what it is. Now this guy, special too. See how he has a 1 over his card? That means that he needs to be tribute summoned. To tribute summon, you go over a card, or you do that instead, actually, you activate it, then you hit tribute, and there you go. Now you got a more powerful monster to attack with. 1300, and Mask of Darkness. Wretched goes to the attic. This guy's almost done anyway. Yep, this turn's it. And that's all she wrote. Or that's game. Your deck capacity increased by 5. 97 domino was obtained, and Kurama was obtained. Now, you see, this is what happens when you ante up a card. That's why anteing up cards can be good, if you know that you'll win. You should get some cards out of it. A strange bird creature with wings, a long tail, and arms. It attacks foes from the sky using the tail. And then you press B to get out of there. Thought I could win. No, you couldn't, pal. Oh, well. Should we duel this guy? Yeah, I'm actually going to advance the plot. But to do that, you go up here. Now there are these 3 guys. Now, if I recall, you only have to duel 2 of them, I think. Let's see. So I'll duel you. So you want to do this? You're sure of it? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Alright. Shadow Spectre. Now you hear the music's different? Yeah, this guy is actually kind of on the special side. And my deck decided to give me some crap cards for my first turn. Oh well. You see this guy? Last warrior from another planet. I'm gonna try and get him out as soon as I can, since he's got 2350. But I need 2 tributes for him. Alright then. Oh, nice. Oh well. Oh man. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah, kinda discarded little Chimera instead of tributing it. Oh well, regardless, this guy's still weak as hell. Now let's do this right this time. As long as he doesn't have a light monster, we'll be fine. Because that's what the attributes do. When it comes to attributes, attack and defense doesn't matter. You can destroy. Say my Mileage Radiant attacked even last warrior of from another planet. If Mileage Radiant's attribute was the dominant one, it'd win regardless of attack and defense, which I think is a little bit bullshit. But I think it also gives this game a bit of personality. He's not, as far as I know, not many other Yu-Gi-Oh games do that. Alright, one more turn. See this? Yeah, all he can do is play defense. Even on my last turn, I always go and look at my hand just so I can see what card I drew. 200, and he's gone. Alright, your deck capacity increased by 5. 100 domino was obtained, and Crash Clown was obtained. And look at that. An actual... Oh, but this is what I was talking about. Your duelist level is below the cost. This can't be put in the deck, because its cost is 161. Now, my duelist cost should be at 82 now, because my deck capacity rose by 10. I think. Let's see. Oh, nope, just 75. Even worse. Oh, the deck capacity is at 1610 now, but my duelist level. The only way you can get your duelist level up is by beating powerful opponents, so we better go find some more. Challenge Mr. opponents in the cemetery past here. With a little luck, you may be able to win. And then what about you, sir? Go duel with someone else. Yeah, you only have to duel one of them, never mind. Hey, you wanted to duel with me? I never turned down anyone's challenge. You look weak enough too. But on the one condition, we duel for locator cards. Your locator card is as good as mine. Now you do best not to lose this duel. Now since I just got it, and since it's actually of a high level, I might want to use the Crash Clown as the ante. Yeah, if you lose all of your locator cards, you're knocked out of the tournament. Obviously that is going to be that you're knocked out of the game. Now let's see this girl's effect. Our starting witch with the ability to power up dark-type monsters and power down light-type monsters on the field. What's cool about her is that her effect actually works for her as well. So she powers herself up to 1050. There we go. Now what this card is, that one's a ritual card. A ritual for summoning a mask of shine, dark, with tributes. For this, 2 monsters and a Mask of Darkness are needed. So what that means is you have to tribute 2 monsters like I did in the last duel for the last warrior from another planet. But you also have to have Mask of Darkness on the field with it, which is a little stupid, but Neither of these monsters are very good, so I'm just going to use that little trick I did earlier. Ha! That was a trap card, by the way. The House of Adhesive Tape, so it helped in clearing away his field for me. And now I can just go in for some direct attacks. Alright. Doron is a good effect because you use his effect and he doubles himself. So if you can keep him alive through the next turn, you can use it to summon some pretty powerful monsters that might be required 2 tributes. Pretty handy guy to keep in the deck. I usually will keep him to the end. And here's Mask of Darkness. Ooh, maybe... You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna bring him down to 2,000. Now, here we go. Tribute. Tribute, and then you activate it. Mask of Shine Darkness. There it is. Look at that. Your duel's level is below the cost. This card can't be put in the deck. It doesn't matter. Because it's technically not a part of the deck, which is hilarious. All it is it just sort of appears, and then once the duel's over, it's gone. Alright, so attack. And that's game. Alright, your deck capacity increased by 30, and obtained 500 domino, and Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, was obtained. And again, our duelist level still not high enough. It's my loss. My ultimate ghost deck was laid to rest. A loot care card was obtained. Oh boy, now we're on our way. Now we have 2 locator cards, only 4 more, and we'll already be accepted to the finals. But I think that's a good place to end. So, thank you all for joining me in this first episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, we're going to keep going through with the rest of this. We're gonna keep continuing looking for those locator cards. So I'll catch you all in the next episode.